Hey chef, what's spicy today? The spice today is OP16 Black Yellow Gecko. OP16 Gecko. Should be interesting with all of the yellow support that yellow got. Obviously, yellow got so much support this set, regardless if you're just playing the 8-drop Blackbeard or if you're playing any of the other weenies that are triggers that aren't leader locked, can come out of your life, pop a 4 cost, rest a 6 cost, do all sorts of craziness. It's just always getting support. Everyone's like, yellow is not meta, and it's like, yellow is meta regardless. So we're going to test it out. We're going to throw, obviously, the 8-drop Blackbeard. I think we're going to do Vasco Shot and maybe a Katarina Divine. And I don't know if I'm going to put the Shiryu in or not, but I might. Just because with Gecko, it makes sense because you get the 2-card draw, and then you can swing, trash 3 cards, gain a life. So I don't know. We'll see what I build it out. So let's test it out and have some fun. Once again, if you like the content, please drop a like and subscribe. Let's get into that deck build and some gameplay.
All right, so this is the deck build we're going to test out today. We are running some OP16 cards in the Gecko. Essentially, we're going to run the Jesus Burgess, the Katarina Devon, the Vasco Shot, Lafitte, and obviously the Marshall D. Teach, and then a bunch of the Thriller Bark stuff. Obviously, the Gecko, the Perona, the Hogback, this Perona, this Gecko, the Sindri, and the Kumasi. And then I also wanted to throw in some spice with a negative hollow to make sure that people are keeping their hands clean. So I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know the combination between these two, how well they'll work. It's nice to be able to, I could potentially play him into something else. I don't know. But it's really, I think this is going to be more of a go fast deck and look for triggers out of life to potentially play bodies, so that way I can continue to cycle and keep pressure. So let's see how it goes and have some fun. All right, into Yamato. I'm going to keep this and that. On 3, we'll play out the Burgess. Don't have a 5 play. Huh. Play him out. We will swing. Cancel. We're not going to trash 3 cards yet. Honestly, I completely spaced if I put in the Shiryu or not. I feel like a Shiryu would be pretty good. Just drawing cards. You draw 2 cards. And then potentially the next turn you could swing, trash 3 cards. And yeah. Alright. I think we will. I don't know what we'll do. Just draw 2 cards, trash 2. Yep. On 5, I want to play out the Hogback, so I think I'll counter out with the Sindri and the Lafitte. And then on 7, I can play out the Gecko. Yeah, because I can play 1 character that costs a 4 less from trash rested, then get 1. So I could potentially play out the Hogback out of trash. Or the Sindri. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so we're going to swing 6, counter 2 cards. Okay, and draw 2, trash 2. No block. Lafitte and the Sindri. Play out the Hogback. We will swing 5, then 6. I know his whole design is to trash your character, or KO your character to buff yourself, but I want to get the swing first, so play him out. Next turn we'll swing with him, then we'll trash him. I think, yeah, I can play other than Dr. Hogback. And then that way we get the buff. I feel like that's the better route in that capacity. Only this way it's continued pressure, because that's really what's frustrating to people, and it's frustrating to me is when they have a full board and they just keep poking and poking and poking and poking. So, and I feel like with the Thriller Bark as well as with like the Jesus Burgess, it's just that double-edged sword. It's like you don't really want to attack into them because then you're gonna get, you're gonna take life. Yeah, they just kind of give up. So I played it out. Did they not have? They had no Yamatos. I mean, like, you could play it out and leave it there. But I'm going to get a Hogback, another Burgess, a Gecko, and a Kumisi. So I'm going to pull a lot of things out of life. Yeah. Alright, against Ace. They're going second, so we're going first. I think I'm still going to keep this just because I have the Absalom. And our turn. And then we also have the Perona. I feel like Perona's kind of good against the Ace deck. Just because you can play her out and freeze most of the stuff that he probably grabs. Okay, so we will swing 5. Cancel. Play out him. Alright. I know typically with Gecko you want to fill your trash up, so you play cards that do a lot of trashing of cards. Not really doing that. I'm going to try to do countering to fill my trash. I mean, if he swings 9, I'm not getting out of 9. Okay, that's convenient. Block, counter 2. Your opponent does not have 2. This 5,000 base power. This character cannot attack. I mean, there's that. I think we're going to play him out. We're going to swing 6. Nah. Yeah, we'll KO him. Grab ourselves a Hogback, return cards, and swing for 7. Just that extra bit of pressure is great. Plus, he can't attack if I don't have 2 or more characters with 5,000 base power or more. So he's kind of stuck with that as it is. Okay. No block. 1K. Okay. Can't attack. We'll trash random card. We will then KO. He can attack. And we will swing 6 and 7. Good times. Good times. On 9, we can play out Martial Teach. Surprised he didn't attack with Vista. Because he could give Vista Rush. Why didn't he attack with Vista? Well, maybe he didn't want to trigger something out. Which doesn't make any sense, because why wouldn't you attack with Vista? And then if I triggered something out, then you could attack with Law. I don't know. People do weird things and make misplays. Alright, there you go. Okay. And now will you attack with Vista? Okay. Sure. You want to attack with Vista first. If you attack with Leader first, I get a trigger. I'm going to play a Perona, and Perona's going to freeze your Vista. I don't know what this ace player is doing. It's very confusing. I mean, typically the whole point to... There you go. But that's not the play you typically want to do. Yeah, well, lucky you, you didn't get a trigger. Not like it matters. We'll rest down Vista. So I can play him. And we can put that to life. Return cards. And we'll swing 5. Swing 6. Yeah, for chuckles, we'll trash 3 cards and gain a life. At least now we know that we're very safe because one of those swings is getting KO'd. And that I would assume you're playing some kind of blocker next turn. I mean, apparently you saw all of your stages. Good lord. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Okay. I mean, it's good that you're getting the card draw, but you gotta play some stuff, man. I feel like you're just handicapping yourself in that capacity. You do have 4 swings, potentially 5. One of them's gonna die. And that's the hard thing with, like, yellow decks is, you know, stuff's coming out of life. Triggers are going to happen. And they got a couple of blockers, that's good. Do I get rid of the blockers or do I get rid of the attackers? Use trigger, play out Perona, can't attack. Block, resolve, use effect, nullify, KO. So now you only have 1 blocker. This is also why you typically swing first and don't play out your blockers. play her out. You gotta trash a card. And now I have 5 swings, and you have only 6 cards, and a life and 1 blocker. So there's that. Cool. So what we can do is go 1, 2, and let's go just in case. We're gonna play her out. He can't attack. We will KO her. He can't attack. 2. Well, they're all 6s, so we're just gonna do a bunch of 7s. 7. I mean, not bad. So 4 Dawn worth of. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dawn worth of value, and I got to freeze 2 things. So, yeah, I don't think he's surviving this. Okay. Now you gotta get out of a 7, 8, and a 12. Or just do, yeah, why don't we just do this? Do a 9 and an 11. Definitely not getting out of that. Don't have the math. Oh, maybe you do. 0 cost. No, 11. Alright, and we'll get rid of him. So you have 2 attacks. Maybe 3. You have to attach. You potentially have 3, depending on what that is. I mean, that's the upside to ace, is like pretty much anything you put out has potential to be an attacker. No, that's true. If it's below 8,000, you can't swing. So hopefully you didn't get one of the dinky doos that you have. And you can split it 5 and 5. That's a 9 and a 10. Does it come out rested? Yeah, it comes out rested. That's the downside. At least you swung with him first. Yeah, he made the correct choice this time, so. Yeah, he got it. Good for him. GG's. Alright, another Yamato. And we're going first. I'm gonna mulligan. Sure. Nope, I'm going first. I'm going second. That's interesting. Turn. It's different for Yamato. Typically, Yamato likes to go second, so that's kind of surprising. Cool, there goes ground death. Oh, that's convenient. Play him out, and we will swing for 6. End our turn. Five, probably playing out a Kinemon. Nope. Playing out a Robin into a Kinemon. Maybe? I don't know. No. Alright, 6. I think we're gonna go like this. We're gonna play this one, we're gonna play that one. Then we're going to KO you. Grab a Kumasi. And swing 6 and 6. End our turn. Next turn we can play out Gecko. So now you're at 7, so you could use the event. Have you trashed Yamato? You have not trashed a 6-drop Yamato yet. So you'd need to do that in order to generate that effect. No block. 2K. There's the Yamato. Interesting. Ooh, do I do teach or do I do... I think I do teach. Go teach. I guess we'll play out... Doesn't matter either or. Put Sindri. And go 5. Just do KO him. Grab Corona. Turn cards. Swing 6. Swing 6. Gain life. And turn. He could do all of the shenanigans if he has the right cards. Question is, does he have a Momo? Oh, he's trashed a Momo. 2K. Like with, what is it, 9 Dawn. Okay. So, go 8. It's like he needs the Momo Shiryu, and then that would give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more swings. Oh, nope, he's hardcasting Yamato. That's interesting. To play out a Shiryu? I'm confused. Like what? Okay. I don't know if they know how to run that. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. No 2K. Resolve. Use Sindri. And play out a hogback. Okay. Let's play out a Sindri just so we have one. Let's go. 6. KO him. I think we can play out another Sindri active. Yep. And then we can go. Actually, go like this. 7. I probably should have made him a little bit bigger. I will go 9 and 12. Wow. No, 13. And our turn. Okay. So you trashed a whole bunch of stuff. It's like you had the Momo and the Shinobu. Okay. Do you have another Momo Shinobu? Otherwise you have 3 swings, one of them's unblockable. What are you gonna play out? I mean, maybe you have another Yamato. I mean, there's 1, 2. Yeah, you've only gone through 2. You have another Yamato. You only have 1 Yamato in trash, though. So that's tough. I'll block that one because I can. That one I can't block. Sure. Okay, Momo. Into Yamato. I don't think he has unblockable. Oh, he does have unblockable. Okay. So that we have to block. Because the 8 I can't get around. Yep. And then you have 1 blocker, and I have 3 swings, and you have 3 cards. So, yeah. So there's 1K. 1, 2, 3. That's 8. Plus he's got 2 2Ks. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do 2 10Ks. 10 and 10. Bah, bomp, bomp, bomp. GG's. Alright. Final thoughts on the Gecko. He's still just such an annoying deck. I feel like even with the more triggers, like it makes him that much more annoying. You don't necessarily need the negative hollow. That was just kind of a fun tech I decided to throw in there. Probably could replace it with some more 2Ks. Probably replace this with some more 2Ks. Never really used him to play anything out. But yeah, it's still such an annoying deck. I feel like I would probably, ironically, I'd probably get rid of the Gecko and throw in the Shiryu, just because I feel like with the Shiryu you get card draw, and if you have the, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Shiryu. Where did he go? I have lost him. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, even though he's a brick, at least he gets me 2 card draws, and then also I could play him out and then put like the Katarina Divine or the Lafitte or the Vasco Shot into life, just because it's one of those things. So I think I would probably actually do that instead. And then obviously the card draw, when you get 2 cards, then you could potentially swing afterwards and trash those 2 cards and gain a life with Gecko. So probably end up going that route instead. And I feel like that's a little bit better, a little bit smoother. So once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate the time. Please drop a like and subscribe.